hands. Look at my hands. Papa, look at my arms.
Welcome back. Charles and I settled in the booth ready for quarter number 3.
I forgot you being streamed too, man.
The Ravens ready to receive it, and they got the lead as well as we resume play in the second half. Take it in at the 3. Now a crease here.
I need one, Deshaun. You gotta give me one since you've been on the squad.
These guys had their foot on the gas the entire first half. They continue to keep the accelerator down.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They'll start at the 40, so great starting field position following the interception. They'll start out here with a jet sweep.
Hey, man. It's cakewalk, baby. Woo! Landon, did you finish your food? So get out the living room. Go sit down and eat yours. Making me miss field goals and shit.
To great effect. How about the big explosive play
All right, put the
that
umbrella
was a
down.
result of that play call? Big time execution on that one.
Put the umbrella down. Play with go upstairs or sit down on the couch.
With the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the line. The Browns drive about to get started. Now they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, had your fun? All right, throw it out the window. Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership. From the 50, it's Watson. And it's incomplete.
You can tell they wanted to get that ball downfield. They had nothing working in the secondary, so he dropped it off to the running back. That one ended up incomplete.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Out of the gun, Watson. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. The Browns passing game finding its stride. They've got another first down.
Well, we talk all the time about playing situational football. Right now, I think the scoreboard is dictating what they need to do. Where they are in this game, they've got to push the ball downfield, take their shots, try and get big chunks of yardage in a short amount of time. That was a nice play there.
Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move.
No, actually, things go right over there. I gotta listen.
And they're leaving pressure too much. Down he goes. For the first time this game, multiple defenders in there to drop it.
That was a bouncer's nightmare. The front door totally shut down by the defense, so he kept going backwards, hoping to find another avenue of escape. It didn't exist.
Oh, that's a pick.
A pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete.
Down several scores and playing behind the chains is not the way to have success in this one. Right now, if you're the offensive line, your big concern, protecting your quarterback, and giving him a chance to try and throw something downfield to pick up the needed yardage.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
Yeah.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. And the Ravens are going to get it back here just past the 35.
But you're not going to score.
Quite a bit here, so.
Yeah, just quit. Alright, that's cool.
Yeah. Wrong on it. Come on, over here. The hot day. Hard day.
It's crazy, man. Did you ask if you could draw? So why you drawing? Did you ask? You didn't ask, so put it back. Now you can't draw. Right, Bang? What, Bang? What, Bang? Ari, leave her. So why you in the kitchen? You ain't eating? So why you in the kitchen? There's nothing. So you balling out.
Justin Tucker sets boom this one away. And off we go from Lincoln Financial Field.
Finish?
It's a touchback, and it will come out to the 25.
Yeah.
It'll be Sanders to begin the drive. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, second and 2.
A nice run early on, and to take a great play call to realize you want to establish a guy this caliber opens like this early because they will pay dividends as the game progresses.
8 yards the gain on that last run. Here's second and a couple. They'll run a jet sweep with Brown. 7 yards there and a first down.
Well, I sure wouldn't be surprised if we see more of this as this game goes on because we know that like these are wideouts either on quick throws or jet sweeps like what we just saw there. And to say that that would work well, partner, that's stating the obvious.
That's swinging the line to Sanders.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. You're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop the right at the line of scrimmage.
To throw again on second down. Hurts. Quick throw knocked away. Incomplete.
This is what defensive coaches ask of their defenders every single ball game. Get a hand on every throw in coverage. They want the deflections. They want the knockaways. Pick it yourself if you can, but at least knock it down and guarantee it's incomplete.
I got some money.
After an incomplete pass on second down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9. Hurts set to throw.
Dog treat. Dog treat.
Come on, Clark.
Dog treat.
And he's going to be taken down with the first
And then.
Ravens 34-yard line. Well, that's one way to convert.
And
Picking up 26
then.
yards.
And that's well executed there on 3rd down. And I love the confidence that they have to let their tight end try and find some space in the middle of the field, right in their quarterback's line of vision. And QBs love to make that easy throw, and they hooked up there for a first down.
On 1st and 10, it's Sanders. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 36-yard line. The Georgia man, Roquan Smith, came in and got him.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
They were going to switch out, but I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration to stop that one behind the line of scrimmage.
Tuna fish? Alright, quick bowl in the sink. Get iced tea.
Receivers if we're in man coverage because he just did it on that
What
one.
did I do?
That allowed him to get bolder with his pass rush, won't it?
Absolutely frees up your guys elsewhere. They'll fake the give to Sanders. Hurts.
Huh? Yeah, that's good enough. Make your cup and drink the juice. Stop complaining. Ah, Bing! Hey, Bing! Come on. That ain't funny.
And this is good. He got just enough to clear the
Bing,
crossbar as he drops it in from long distance. And the Eagles, they take a 3-0 lead. They were probably hoping to get him a little bit closer for a shorter field goal, but he was able to get it done from deep.
Nice little tester for him to begin things off. I think he was looking for a little bit more of a chip shot. Instead, they made him stretch it out a little bit, but he's got to feel great now that he put it through the pipes.
Somebody return that one. He will. He'll go down to a knee, and they'll start the drive from the 25. Jackson's come up now, 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. And they'll begin by running the option. And he gets this up just shy of the 30 to the 29 before he's out of bounds. Give him 4 yards there on the first down keeper.
Well, if you're going to run the read option, typically, you've got to keep an eye on the defensive end.
And what does that mean? What are you looking for with a defensive end?
Well, you want to play off of what he does. If he collapses inside towards the running back, then you push yourself outside in. If he stays outside, you go ahead and leave it with the running back. In this case, hold it and got good yardage himself.
That one a first down pickup of 8.
About to sing.
Now here's the option play going left. And this winds up a gain of 4 to the 41. Give him 4 yards there on the first down keeper. After 1 on EA Sports.
Like my picture? I'm making
6 yards left on second down. To throw is Jackson. That's taken in by Duvernay. And he has another first down as he'll get the ball to the Eagles 39. A good pick up there on 20 yards. So for Philadelphia territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line. Jackson going to tuck it down on the option. It's out, it's loose. And we'll take over possession at the 42-yard line. So that play, it was pretty well drawn up from the start, and it results in a turnover.
Yeah, when you're running the option like that as a quarterback, you have so many different keys in certain reads to make, that sometimes as you're making them, you're not protecting the ball the way you should, and it gets popped free.
And that one covered beautifully. Their defenders stayed home, and they'll stop him behind the line. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
I like the idea to mix it up from time to time because, let's face it, you can't be predictable. But the execution was a little lacking on this one, right? They might want to go back to the drawing board with that call.
A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. Off the play fake. Here's Hurts. Going deep here for Watkins. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. And he's going to be marked down just outside the 10.
That is the exact right play call against that defense. So a hat tip to the offensive play caller because he won that part of the chess match. But give credit to his players as well. They won the execution part of it.
Hurts a handoff to Sanders. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2.
That play wasn't quite as big as the play that preceded it, but still, gotta like the way they're moving.
Absolutely. Pretty good room to run on that last play.
Yeah, they didn't get a first down, but still, you'll take runs like that each and every time, won't you?
8 yards the tally on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 2. Another run with Sanders. And he's in for Eagles touchdown. Miles Sanders, a 3-yard touchdown run as his guys are able to extend their lead. On for the extra point, Jake Elliott. It's up and good, and that'll increase their lead to 10-zip. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. Last time out, they had the fumble. That led to the touchdown. Not a great look on either side of the ball as the defense gave up the points too, Charles. But they've got to take care of the football and do better here on this possession.
It's certainly been a tough stretch, partner, for both of those units, and they kind of put their defensive mates in a really tough spot there by dropping the ball on the ground. But an easy way to make it up to them, get out there now and get some points on this drive.
We've hit the 2-minute mark of the first half. 10-0 our score. Here's a 2nd and 2 now from the 33. Here's Jackson to throw. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
Throwing there, but this pass is going to be incomplete.
Every offense tells you they want to come out and start fast. That's not unusual at all. But this group, they've yet to get much rolling through their first 2 drives. It looks like they're going to have to give up the football again after this one.
They go with the option on 4th down, left side. And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. It's a scintillating run by Lamar Jackson. And the Ravens' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. Tucker with the extra point, and that'll cut it to 3 at 10-7. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. From deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive.
And the football changing hands here as this offense takes the field. Charles, they'd be fine with more of the same on this upcoming drive.
And the defense loses him. It's complete. Touchdown, Eagles. Devontae Smith, 78 yards. And the Eagles are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Elliott good on the extra point, and his guys will take a 10-point lead. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And he's probably realizing he should have stayed in the end zone as he can only muster a return to the 14-yard line. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They find themselves down 17-7 as they start this drive 1st and 10. Trying to get it to Jackson, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Hassan Reddick. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Eagles defense gets a pick-6 TD. Elliott on for the extra point. And that'll make this a 3-score game as the lead moves to 17. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick-6. And now the kick is away. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. They'll start with the option. And he's able to plow forward up to about the 29, just shy of the 30. Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half. From the 29, Jackson. Open man is Duvernay. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 1st and 10 here. You know, if they could just get 3 out of this, there's something about narrowing it to a 2-score game at half that makes it feel like much less of an obstacle. Give him a couple on the scramble. It's 2nd down. Now Jackson. That's for Bateman, and it's intercepted. Picked up by James Bradbury. And the Eagles are going to have great field position as this is returned just shy of midfield.
Well, Charles, they're so close to halftime there. You throw the interception. Not only that, you do give it to them in plus territory as well.
Yeah, they were pushing real hard to try and get something more on the board on their side of the ledger right before the half. Looking at it with 20/20 hindsight, though, might have been better to hand it off a few times, hoping to get something to break instead of putting the ball in the air and, of course, putting the ball in jeopardy.
He's going to look deep for Watkins. And this one is incomplete. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter. The Ravens set to receive the football, trailing here as we resume action in the 3rd quarter.
This is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone.
And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive.
And they look up at the scoreboard facing that deficit. A 3-score game, Charles, but look, there's plenty of time to go here. The old football cliche that comes to my mind is you can't get it all back at once. They probably need something, though, out of this drive, at least 3 points.
Are you trying to say that there's no 3-score drive on that play sheet for any of those coordinators? They just don't have it, right? You're trying to get it all back. You know you can't get it back in one drive. But maybe cut into it a little bit, as you just suggested. Try and create a little bit of momentum, a little bit of a spark, and then maybe that'll carry over.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. On the option, here's Drake. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. 12 yards to pick up there. Good for a Raven first.
Despite the score, despite the deficit, no quitting this guy. He's running angry, running through arm tackles. He wants to change what that scoreboard is saying.
Oh, he's got a little daylight. And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. Now Tucker to add the PAT. It's up and good, so they claw back into it. 24-14 now. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. Now this is going to be returned from the back line of the end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And they were terrific in the first half, built up a sizable lead, and it's just been cut into a bit following the opening drive score on the other side. But this is a unit that has to be itching to get the football again.
And you could say that again. They've got to be pretty eager because, let's face it, they've had to sit through halftime, then sit on the sidelines and watch that drive. So you can bet that they're saying, let's get on with this. We got to go out there and get some more points.
They'll go again with Sanders. Nowhere to go that time. Might have gotten a yard up to the 25. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
And they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin too.
In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. On 3rd down, they turn to Sanders. And this won't be enough. Stopped a yard short after a gain of 3. 4th down.
Sometimes with the running game, you've just got to stick with it. Look, it's the 3rd quarter, no time to panic. But that also doesn't mean you just do it the same way you've been doing it the entire ball game. Maybe change up some blocking assignments or run a few different plays, but stay with the overall essence of the running game.
They'll go for it and run a little touch pass here. And I'm not sure he got it.
Good day.
Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And the Ravens get the football back and in great shape. On 1st and 10, it's Dobbins. And he's going to be out down inside the 20 at the 15. They get 14 on that one. That's good for a Baltimore first down. On the option right is Jackson. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
Considering they've seen him have some big gains against him throughout this game, that's got to feel like a measure of revenge as they trap him behind the line of scrimmage for a loss.
Now they contend with a 2nd and 12 after the loss. Throwing is Jackson. That is caught. And in for the Ravens touchdown. Devin Duvernay from 17 yards out. And the Ravens are able to cut into this deficit here in the final minute of the third. Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and that cuts the lead to 3, 24-21. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. Still enjoying the lead here in the third quarter despite their defense giving up that last touchdown. Now they'll see if they can get the equalizer here on this drive. Hurts and the Eagles come up here 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. They start on the ground here at Sanders. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on 1st down. And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the third quarter has come to a close. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5. Hurts. Throw left side complete. That's Sanders. And he's brought down at the 34. Call it a gain of 4.
That might feel like a little bit of a lost opportunity there for the offense because the defense brought pressure that time. And sometimes against that, you can get out to your running back, and it could turn into a big gain downfield. But what a nice job they did getting to him quickly and holding him to a short gain.
The offense on 3rd down, just 1 for 3 thus far. They need just a yard here. It's 3rd and 1. They'll try and run for it with Sanders. And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36. Hasn't been his best afternoon on the ground, far from it, but a critical 3rd down conversion.
This afternoon just got better. All right, you're exactly right. Hasn't been his best in terms of yardage, but that run there, that's the one your teammates look to you and go, okay, that's what we want from you. That's what we need. Now they have a chance to keep moving forward and a chance to win the game.
Clock running, under 4 to play now as they come up on 1st and 10.
Hey, check that.
Straight ahead, it's Gainwell. And he'll get what he can up the middle, 3 yards. That'll bring up 2nd down.
That's it. That's what you want. Straight ahead, positive gain. Just keep that clock ticking.
Clock continuing to run. They'll probably wind this all the way before snapping it on 2nd down. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. Second and 6. No, scratch that. 2nd and 7. Nelson Brown in motion right. It's a 2nd down run with Sanders. And able to get a couple as he's across the 40 to the 41.
All right, that's a decent game there, but it hasn't been his best game overall. So I wonder what the mindset is of his team. Do they want him to handle the football and try and close this game out? Or are they going to make an alternative plan and maybe go in a different direction?
I think they need him, and this is his time to shine. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. Play action. Here's Hurts. And he's got his man. It's the tight end Goddard. And he is going to have an Eagles first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
And that pickup of a first down, that's going to leave a mark because they really needed to stop them there, didn't they?
So frustrating. Defensively, you're a play away from getting that football back here. Down late, tough.
Now they've got to find a way to create a turnover or a takeaway. Otherwise, this one will probably get away from them.
And not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. And they will take a knee here.
Pick it up. You're embarrassing us.
This drive's taken more than 3 minutes off the clock already as they come up on 2nd down. Now a whistle, and I think a penalty here for a delay. No, they're going to say timeout. They did get the timeout in time, as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. They'll run the jet sweep with Brown, as he's got this down inside the 40 to the 39. Ravens going to use their 3rd and final timeout, as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
The defense has been on the field a long time now, and after a run like that, they've got to feel like they're almost on roller skates and getting pushed backwards on just about every snap.
60 boxes, 60 boxes.
On 3rd down, they'll run it with Sanders, and he's going to have the first down yardage to the 35. It's a gain of 4 there, and it gives him a new set of downs. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Hurts down to one knee, and that should just about do it.
Listen, anytime you take a knee to end a game, that means you've won it. So it doesn't matter whether it's home or on the road, but there's something a little extra special about doing it in front of your home crowd, isn't there?
And the home crowd applauding. They're happy with what they've seen. Chuck this one up in the left-hand corner for you.
That's it. Head to the locker room, throw the wristbands in the crowd for the kids, your gloves, your towels. Get to share it with the home team.
So it's a victory here for the Philadelphia Eagles. And it was a bit of a strange game. They were held scoreless through the entire second half, but their first half output, that's enough to carry them to victory.
And that's an odd game to watch, isn't it? Because when we saw the output in the first half, you think to yourself, okay, they've got something working here. They know what they're doing. They'll continue that along. But instead, it's goose eggs in the second half. Fortunately, enough of a cushion and enough defense to carry them home.